Now at 6, as several central Indiana holiday events start this weekend, one community is cleaning up after its display was vandalized. We talked to organizers to find out what comes next.
And we're watching the radar as the next round of snow is expected to continue moving in. Who will see accumulations? I'll have your forecast.
And as winter weather leaves its mark across parts of the country, travelers are feeling the toll. The impacts the cold and snow could have on your holiday travel plans. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News. The cold is sticking around to round out our Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Here's a look at downtown where right now things are dry, but we could see some flurries as the night goes on. Thanks so much for joining us for 13 News at 6. I'm Sia New Yorker in for Jenny Ridovich, and this is meteorologist Rob Ellis in for Matt Stanridge. Good evening.
We're looking at the radar becoming much more active, but you know, it's a very important night with the game going on in Bloomington.
They're going to freeze.
And they are going to be very cold, and there's going to be some snow. I even think we'll get a little bit of accumulation. Let's get right into it. Let's show you the radar, what to expect. Here it is. We're watching most of that drift to the south. Now, it has moved a little bit farther south than the forecast that I made yesterday. New data coming in and suggesting that, yeah, we are going to see this perhaps bring some flurries to central Indiana, with Indianapolis picking up some minor accumulation. But I think the bulk of this will stay farther to the south. And I know it doesn't look like there's much snow here to the west, but just keep in mind that this is one radar that I'm using that once it goes out that far, it can't pick up what is falling a little farther to the west. Temperature-wise, your current temperatures are into the upper 20s or low 30s. Right now in Bloomington, it is 29. Add in the wind chill, and it feels much colder. It feels like 23, but this is an improvement from yesterday because the winds have come down a bit. Yesterday, it was very breezy, not as breezy for today. So what happens through this evening? Well, I do think the temperatures will stay into the 20s. I'm keeping that chance for snow showers in for the game for tonight. I do expect those snow showers to continue through about midnight or so as this whole band moves across the southern part of the state. If you're north of Indy, you're probably going to get almost nothing from this. This will move out and your temperatures will drop. A flurry to a dusting here for Indy, but we could see as much as 1 to 2 inches from areas like Bloomington to Bedford and points to the south. I'll be back with a look at how long this cold sticks around coming up. See ya.
Thank you so much. Tonight, IMPD is investigating a shooting that left one person in critical condition this afternoon. It happened on Indy's northeast side near East 34th Street and North Keystone Avenue just around 3. Officers say when they arrived, they found one person who had been shot. As of this hour, the victim is listed in critical condition. IMPD has not said whether an arrest has been made in connection to the shooting. We'll update as soon as we learn more. Tonight, we're learning more about a child who was shot Friday on Indy's east side. IMPD tells 13 News the child is expected to survive after he was shot in the 5200 block of 24th Street near Emerson Avenue around 1 yesterday. Metro Police says that it is investigating the incident as a drive-by shooting. As of tonight, no arrests have been made and the child remains in the hospital. Anyone with information is asked to contact IMPD. Tonight, we are learning about a devastating fire towards northern Indiana, which left one small child dead and another one seriously injured. Now, this happened in Wabash, Indiana, which is about 80 miles north of Marion County. We're told that firefighters were called to a house fire just after noon today when a passerby saw the fire and alerted family in another part of the house. While putting out that fire, crews found a 2-year-old who had died and a 6-month-old baby who was seriously injured. They were able to give life-saving measures to the 6-month-old who is now stable at Riley's Hospital. An investigation is underway into how that fire started and how that 2-year-old child died. A central Indiana community is searching for answers tonight after an annual holiday display was destroyed. Our Anna Chalker shows us how possible vandalism in Mooresville put a halt on their preparations.
When you drive by Pioneer Park, you may turn to see this line of Christmas trees. But what you may not see,
this entire row was completely down and the tree trunks were broken in half.
Is that these trees were broken by possible vandals.
So we lost 11 out of the 20 trees that we had put up.
Regina Shelby with Victorian Christmas says Thanksgiving night, someone went down the line of trees and destroyed them. The trees were put up for the 35th annual town holiday event scheduled for next week.
And then they took the bottoms of the trees and bent them over and then stomped on the tree trunk to make it break. It was devastating to see that somebody wanted to, ruin what we're trying so hard to do.
While all the new trees have been put back up and redecorated, organizers of Victorian Christmas say this did not only affect them, but the 20 local businesses and organizations that help make each tree unique for this event. These trees were all donated to help hundreds of Morgan County families through churches in mission.
And then to know that these trees were part of a fundraiser for families in need, I can only think that they didn't realize how important these trees were.
Importance shining through new decorations and holiday spirit. In Morrisville, Anna Chalker, 13 News.
We're told Victorian Christmas will still happen next Saturday from 10 to 4. Now, 13 News did reach out to Morrisville Police for any updates on the investigation, but we did not hear back. A Greenfield mom is lighting a tree tonight to remember her son killed by gun violence. Our Marina Silva is there as she lights the tree to remember her son, and she invited others to remember their loved ones as well. Marina, tell us, how is it?
Well, Sia, the tree is just about to be turned on. This is the second year this family has done it. They're doing it in honor of Jeff Harold, who was killed in 2021. Now, I'm here with his nephew, Dakota. Dakota, hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So tell me, what does lighting this tree tonight mean to you?
Yeah, so we originally made and created the tree to honor those that had passed, and we use it to... Oh man, I'm stuttering on the spot. We commemorate and remember and honor those who have passed using ornaments on the tree, and that's pretty much what it stands for. And I think it gives us hope for a lot of people around the area.
What does it mean to you to be able to do this for your uncle?
Honestly, it means a lot. It keeps his memory alive. Because I think that's a big fear whenever people lose people, is that people just forget about them along the way. I think it's a good way to bring memory back and honor people.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. They're going to light the tree tonight. They ask other family members from all over and other community members to come hang an ornament on this tree with your loved one's name on it. If you don't have an ornament, they also have ribbons for you to write the name of your loved one as well. We'll put the address here on our story on WTHR.com. Live in Greenfield. Back to you, Sia.
Thank you. Our Marina Silva reporting. The Indianapolis International Airport had a special holiday visitor today. Santa rolled in on a fire truck to say hi and take down some Christmas wishes. He wasn't alone either. The Grinch made an appearance, as well as the Sugar Plum Fairy. Families could make ornaments, write Santa letters, and even make care packages for Indiana military families. More than 1,000 people showed up to take part.
And we have nearly 1,200 families that come out here, and we have a lot of repeat customers that they make this their holiday tradition, and that just warms our heart here at the airport.
Now, this was the 13th year of Jolly Jetway. Organizers say next year make sure to sign up early because the event sells out. Rivalry Week is back in college football, and IU and Purdue are set to square off in less than an hour. What's at stake for both teams in this year's Old Oaken Bucket game?
And I've been watching the traffic cameras down in Bloomington. Not a lot of snow falling just yet, but we are expecting that to change. I'll talk about what you can expect coming up.
Plus, local businesses open their doors for Small Business Saturday. Hear why one local shop says that it's the most important day of the year.